Okay, maybe I can narrow down the other midshipmen based on what these guys look like, right? They're kind of like dressed in like darker wear. They're all standing in the same place. Okay, because he's here. And then this guy is here. So could this be... Oh, God. Um, this guy? I think that's a fair assumption. All right, if we're going by clothes, you know, they're standing together, so they're friends, maybe. I'm also gonna start marking those people that I think are top men. So if they're definitely like I saw them in that scene up there, um, honestly, this guy seems like he's a pretty like important person. Sure. Okay. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Wait, can you say something?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, Bingo Bongle. Okay. I
Cool.
was actually, I had dinner and I was waiting for people to hop on and I fell asleep.
Oh no.
So I just woke up.
Well, you may be proud of me. Look at how much
Yeah,
progress I've made.
you've made a lot of, holy shit. Like, I'm just catching up.
Thanks.
Wow.
I did some race-based gacha.
As is, as is appropriate. What, did you manage to figure out, like, the Asians?
No, not all of them.
Okay,
um.
fair.
Okay, so I'm fairly now I'm trying to like narrow down whoever I can, but I'm like kind of grasping at straws already. Um.
Mm.
So I'm pretty sure this guy dies from being knifed. I'm pretty sure this guy knives him, and he's the last guy who's dressed like this, so he must be Thomas. So if I'm 100% sure about this, then now I'm kind of like down to these few that I'm like not sure about. I think I think what's his name? Um he's definitely the carpenter, but if he wasn't speared, then maybe he was spiked. And this is where I'm like really annoyed right now because like if you are attacked by a beast, right? But
Mm-hmm.
they kind of have attacked you with the weapon that they are carrying that's not technically their arm. Does that
Mm-hmm.
count as a spear or is that a spike? I'm kind of leaning towards spear. And then there's another guy who also like I think he got speared because it looks like a spear, but at the same time I'm like not sure if this is his name. Um I could just try the gacha and see whether. But also, I was doing math because I was like, oh, this guy like was
Mm-hmm.
sleeping in one of the bunks, so it's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like limited to the people who are still in the bunks that I haven't identified yet, and he doesn't look necessarily English. But who knows? Maybe I'm being racist.
Mm-hmm.
then, but then I don't know if he's
Well,
speared or spiked. If you could help me with this spear and spike thing.
my understanding of it is spiked is like when they shoot the spikes at you, and then speared is like whatever feels reasonably natural, like you're being lanced or something. Uh, at least that's the way that I thought about it. I don't know if there's a very clear distinction within the game. And the game does accept like multiple
Oh, okay,
answers
okay.
sometimes.
So it's not like
You know, it's like I said earlier, like, oh, let's say there's one of the people who's like shot by a cannon, right? It's like, okay, are they shot by the guy who lit the cannon, or are they shot by the monster who's like crushing the cannon and pointing it at them? You know what I mean? It's like, okay, sure, both are kind of right. So the game usually accounts for both scenarios.
okay. So that means I'm getting something more fundamentally wrong.
Um, yeah. If you have three and then it's not locking them in, then yeah, something is
Yeah.
wrong. Hey, if you want more evidence, you know, check out the relevant memories.
Man, I have completed like the first 3 chapters
Oh, okay, cool.
entirely. The brother one was very fun.
Oh, the cargo one.
Hmm.
How'd you reckon that?
Hmm? Same surname.
How'd you solve that one? Hmm.
Same surname and then timeline. Because like it had to be a rope based accident that happened before the events of that. That was clearly an accident.
Hmm. But then how'd you figure out which brother was which, or was it just trial and error?
Trial and error.
Ah, damn. Nice. So the format's not completely immune to that, but it is nice. I'm pretty sure there was an actual like answer.
Way to figure it out.
Yeah, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. There's so some of these. I'm pretty sure I know the intended way that you can confirm your suspicions. Um, some of them are pretty fucked. Like there's a reason all the Chinese ones are 3 stars.
Not just racist reasons.
not just racist reasons.
I think I'm
Oh,
also
did you
having a
get
bit
all
of
the
a like
aliens?
UI like gameplay experience challenge with this game
Hmm.
because it's so difficult to navigate like memory to memory because you can't immediately jump to the memory from the book.
Right.
Nor does it have any like waypoint system.
Hmm.
So you're like it's a bit tedious to constantly be like pulling out the book and then in I find myself like looking for shortcuts instead of like combing every single memory because just to even get to the memory is like oh my god.
Yeah. Hey, blame it on the magic watch. Uh,
Man, okay, back to this. I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Uh, I'm pretty sure this is correct.
mhm.
Mm, okay, if I'm 100% sure about that one, and hope to God I'm correct. Mm, wait, he's in which memories? Where is he in this memory? I remember the memory. No. This bargain chapter, like being unavailable, is so annoying. It's like we're missing
Mhm.
a big chunk of like crucial storytelling.
Mhm.
Oh man. Like I'm pretty sure there's people who made it out alive, but there's no way to tell like where they went. So you can't like
You sure
lock in
about
your
that?
answer. I don't know. Bro, there's so many like uncertainties I'm not even sure where to start. Cause like even the ones that I'm like fairly certain about, it's like not locking
Mhm.
in, so something's wrong. And I'm like, I don't even know where to start like checking, you know?
Mm.
But I guess if you say like the it's open to interpretation somewhat, then like whatever I'm getting wrong must be more towards like the name or the person inflicting the or the person doing the killing, the killer.
Or the method of
Um
death, which are the three things that you have control over.
no, but if it's between like Bro, that was not an arrow. It was like a stick sticking out of him. That's a spear. This is so shit.
Well, okay, but if you're sure of that, then something else has to be wrong, right?
Then his name, I guess. It's gonna be the biggest like betrayal to me if this clearly ethnic looking guy is English.
Which one?
This guy
Oh,
who's
I
getting
guess that should be
spiked.
Billy. Um, Clearly ethnic? I don't know about that.
Ah no, is he white? He doesn't look white. I'm gonna cry. Bro. Bro. Well, I have four options, right? I have Russian guy, I have Sierra Leone guy, I have English guy 1 and English guy 2, right? And this I have narrowed down to like a fair amount of certainty.
You're assuming he's a seaman?
No, I know he is a seaman
Oh, why?
because he his first memory he appears in oh shit, I don't think I have him bookmarked. Hold on.
Yeah, you had the
The other
student,
guy
I think,
bookmarked.
but yeah.
His first memory, he appears in this guy's dying scene. And there's a bunch of people who are there sleeping but covered. And I wrote down the numbers of every single person and their bunks, unless he crawled into someone else's bunk like an idiot. He's one of these guys. And so I crossed out the ones that I already identified. Unless I did it wrong.
Okay.
But I'm fairly certain.
So I mean that's well good and all. My question again is like, what made you think specifically seaman as opposed to like top man or like another
No, because it's
crew role?
no, I didn't even consider top man because like the number is not there.
The
Unless he's
like the
like,
bunk number?
yeah. Unless like it's unreliable. Um Jesus Christ. His number was there though. I was right about that. I was right. I was right about the numbers. His number was there. Cool. There's an ethnic looking face if I've ever seen one.
I don't know if it's Sierra Leone ethnic.
Fair. Okay, wait.
I
Who
will
did I
say
get correct?
there are some other ways of kind of making partial deductions. Like if you look at the crew photo, I think you already identify it roughly like early on when you're like, oh, like these guys are important because they have the hats and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
sometimes where they are in relation to each other in the sketch is also
Oh yeah, yeah. Like the cook and the butcher are sitting together, and the brothers are
yeah,
together. That's why I
yeah.
figured out they were brothers.
So you had like three top men next to each other, but you were like, this guy's a seaman.
I don't know that the others are top men. I haven't identified any one of them,
Oh, okay.
bro. We've gone in different
Because
orders.
you had it's like yeah, it's like you have it written down, but it's not like 100%.
No,
Um, but yeah, and that does extend to where they are in memories as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, who did I get correct then? Who's this Chinese man? Oh, it's the other Chinese man. Okay. Um,
How'd you figure out the Chinese man number 40? Was it the
gotcha.
bunks? Oh, gotcha.
Because I knew for certain how he died, and I was
Okay.
like, this guy is translating what the Chinese royalty is saying, and so he's definitely
Hmm.
Chinese. I just don't know which one of these fake Chinese names is his name.
Wow.
This is still incorrect, man. Maybe he's not John. And then there's a few
Or
where
something else is wrong.
like um, I really like. I already tried like I don't know others.
I will say, I think you skipped over a lot when you saw his deaf memory.
No, I went back
I think
again.
you could.
I have identified like other people from that memory. It's just that I
Okay.
can't come to like any conclusion about it because I don't know how they died. Like these are like the deaths that I haven't encountered yet. So like there's people I definitely know that he's Nathan Peters. I don't know how he died. You know? Not yet.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay. Gotta pick a random guy. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's the guy who like fell down the stairs. Poor dude.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah. This how I could have also figured it out probably. Oh.
Yeah, that is how you're supposed to figure it out, but oh man. did you just gotcha the carpenters?
Uh, no, wait. I did for. You know what? I figured out that I kind of guessed that the other guy's name was Nick because I went up and like tried to find who was dead and who he could possibly say like it's too late or whatever. But I couldn't like I think because I put him down as spiked instead of speared, so it never triggered. And so I thought
Oh.
the name was wrong because I was so certain it was spiked. And then I think I did guess that like Marcus was the carpenter mate and then they were always together and so I
That's also fair. Yeah.
worked backwards. And because like Marcus calls him boss.
Hmm.
And I'm just assuming that this guy like is the purser because he looks fancy and sometimes he's carrying a book. It's like I'm like trying to narrow down all the people with like unique roles in the ship
Hmm.
because like the seamen and the top men are gonna be like the most annoying people to like narrow down. But if I can narrow down the people who are like who look the most distinct, then maybe
Hmm.
at least that gets more people out of the way, you know.
Right.
Also, why the hell the doctor would need a monkey is beyond me. Just a pet, I guess.
Yeah.
It's very like I don't know, pirate life for me.
Yeah.
This is the yeah. Okay, where's the hmm gonna make a you know what? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna I- I'm just gonna guess. And if it's not him, it's fine. Wait, okay, but where is this? Where's the guy? Where's the
Uh.
Where's the guy in this
Try looking in the
memory?
side rooms.
We can't open doors, right? Oh.
Oh, there are
Oh.
windows.
Hmm. Brother's hiding. I guess that's how you know he's like not a combat guy. He
And if you check the
disappears though, which
ship
is the
map,
problem. Huh?
and if you check the ship map,
What map?
the map of the boat.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I've never seen this in my life. Or maybe I did last stream and I just forgot about it. This is so confusing though. Like, look at it.
Hmm.
It's
But
like
yeah, where you're standing right now is like outside the purser's office, so that's how you like can reasonably confirm that's the right guy.
hmm. It's interesting because clearly, like, I mean, you're very. We know that you're a very evidence based detective, and I'm a very
Well, I did have my fair share of brute forcing. I'm not gonna pretend that I solved everything perfectly. Um, but definitely it's a game that, like, because of the mechanic of three, it like at least encourages you to be sure about two before you
yeah.
do the gacha. So you have to do some detectiving, which I quite like. Um, compared to something else like Ace Attorney, where you kind of just like you keep going until you get it right and saves come. Also, Styra says, Aurora did a Aurora did a performance for Genshin. Does this mean you're gonna start playing Genshin now?
No.
Lol. Mm,
Mm, but I do have to say, like, my guesses have
mhm.
generally been a lot more to do with is it this guy? Yeah, generally has had a lot more to do with like assumed relationships and stuff, and like who keeps appearing with each other instead of
You killed my brother.
direct evidence, I guess.
That was an accident. No probes.
Hmm.
That's all. Lies. I should.
Also, he's carrying a bunch of books here, so I was like, oh, accountant. Hmm. Thing is, he disappears there. Wait, does he disappear here? Yeah, I gotta go back to this guy's death. So it means whatever it is, whatever he's trying to escape here kind of like doesn't work out.
Mhm.
There's so much infighting, it's confusing.
Yeah. New today.
Okay. Where the hell is this guy in that scenario? I guess I could check the ship map. So how the hell would I even look at this?
What do you mean?
The ship map.
How would you look at it?
Actually, no, I can't because I'm trying to find where this is the last sighting of the purser. I need to find where he is in this scenario. Oh my god, a bunch of people get flung off! Oh my god, is that the boat that they were on? I never noticed that before. Wait, so hold on, I need to check the sequence of events. This is not even the right side of the boat. They were here. Unless they were flung to the other side. Who is this? No. It'd be funny if you had to audit like the goats as well. You're like, what
Yeah.
happened to the goat? Oh, this is just a severed tentacle. Never mind. Um, this guy. Okay. Actually, yeah, maybe this is the right side of the. Maybe I'm kidding myself. I have no sense of direction. There were 3 people. But is that directly before this? Were they fighting all the way until the like Kraken attacked? Fucking hell. Yeah, I guess so. It's the same chapter. So okay, so if those 3 people were on the boat, that means I can at least mark that they, I don't know, were flung or something. So let's say I mean there's no like thrown. Fell overboard. Then I could probably assume that Nathan also fell overboard. And what's that guy? Damn, I don't have his I need to go back
don't
to
think
the
he
last
gets the
memory.
third guy, yeah.
I need to go back to the
Let me know if you want to hit for like a free sort of gimme fate.
Let me on.
Nah. I'm good, I think.
Dead body, you bloody day. How is
Also, it's just his expression is so good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, some of the expressions are so funny.
Yeah. Like it must have been a challenge to design stuff to communicate certain
Did like
things.
Lucas Pope draw all this himself?
Oh yeah,
Oh my god.
yeah. This is well documented. Like I think even on his like YouTube channel, there's like all the time lapses of him developing the ship and the people and like the posing, the textures. How do you like? Yeah,
Yeah, because you're literally composing a scene and then yeah.
yeah,
And then you let people walk around it, which is kind of stressful.
yeah. Like
Because you also have
posing
to
is
think about the path
such
of
a big
that
deal.
the person's gonna like walk around.
Yeah, like I'll give you an example. Like the Henry Brennan thing. Like I did not piece together at all that it's like, oh, he's got his hand to his ear because it's his name that's being called out. I did not piece that together at all. So I was just like, oh,
When is his name called out?
oh no, you're cut, Brennan. Bring the sergeants.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
yeah.
Because they definitely pieced him together like through other means as well.
Hmm. With what I saw, I think you like subconsciously picked up on that right away. Um,
No, I think I used that scene to figure out who Brennan was.
no, that's what I mean.
Oh,
I'm talking about
okay.
Brennan. Yeah, I am talking about Brennan.
Okay, 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 okay. I thought you were talking about a doctor.
Oh no.
I definitely like pieced it together that it was him that like because they were
Hmm.
always together. It's just like I assumed that because they were always together, they would be like, you know,
Mates.
second
Yeah,
mate or something. But evidently from this
yeah.
game, you don't have to be the person's like. Sorry, it sounds
Proper like
so
mate.
like. I was like, damn, ABO mate. I know
Yeah,
this is like shipmates, but sorry, I'm so like.
you could just be sailors with benefits, I guess.
Bro.
Don't have to put a label on it. It's not rank.
So, thank you for stretch and hydrate. I guess it would be too easy if, like, you know, you're always together with the person, and then you're also just directly like their first mate, second mate, or whatever, and then like on top of that you have a specific uniform. Because I'm noticing like that's where the pattern breaks. Like pretty much everyone who is like linked to each other, the carpenter, the cook, the whatever, they all have like
Mm.
kind of similar uniforms, but like for some reason the direct, I don't know, secretary to the captain like doesn't wear a similar kind of thing.
Mm.
And like they
Secretary?
can kind of
You
like,
mean like the steward?
yeah, you get what I mean.
I think they're all wearing pretty similar uniforms, though. No.
No, like my assumption was like if you're the steward, you're gonna wear something like fancier, especially if you're
Oh.
the steward to the captain. But no, they kind of like
Hmm.
just look like the average guy. Okay, wait. Anyway, where was I? If I'm correct about all this, like people falling overboard. Hmm. Hmm. I could technically play Chinese gacha again. Cause like
I've a feeling there is a solution. Um,
to the Chinese
I have a
people.
feeling you're going to hate it
Oh no.
because I hated it. I think I gotcha my way through
The Chinese people. Is it
yeah.
is it a racist solution? Oh no! Is it a deeply
I'm
racist
I'm
solution?
genuinely evaluating that question. I'm not sure how to answer that without giving it away. I don't think in and of itself it's like too. I don't know if it is.
Oh, don't turn it on. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. Ugh.
I, I don't know how to confirm or deny whether or not it's racist. It's interesting.
Ugh. Okay. All right. Continuing.
Hmm.
So my Chinese gacha didn't work. I'm gonna try and figure out some more people's deaths. Maybe some of the unknown ones.
Mhm.
What the hell is a lazarette? Like,
It's in the glossary somewhere. But basically jail.
okay. It's not in the glossary, but
Oh, it's
is
not in the law. Okay.
um in the map.
Oh, okay. Well, it's basically the jail.
Oh, is it a place I don't have like access to? Yeah, yeah, yeah. No wonder I was like, there's no way for me to get in there yet. Oh, I didn't mean to click on this! Duh.
Keep pressure here.
Well, as long as I'm here, I guess.
What madness is this? 20 years night steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
So, I realized that they were having an unrelated, separate conversation.
Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with the
Oh, wait! But... But... Okay, wait, that doesn't answer what happened to his leg. Is it... Is it literally just in the corner? Again,
I'm just
it's
gonna let
like...
nature take its course. Let me know if you do want me to weigh in.
Ugh. Mr. Pope said I'm correct. Okay. Haha! This is a
Nice.
pretty good amount of progress for one night.
Right, yeah. Good job.
Thank you. I still argue that, you know, he wasn't killed by the guy by sword. He was like, he had his leg lopped off, I guess. And then I guess it led to his death. But, like, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, if there was a blood loss
L-
option, death by blood loss, I would have picked that.
Okay, but I'm not. But what caused the blood loss? I think, like, if someone like gets stabbed by a knife and then bleeds to death, they got stabbed by a knife, right?
True. True. I guess I'm just like, if somebody gets their leg lopped off, I'm not inclined to immediately think they're gonna die. But then also, I guess they're in, you know, a ship, and they're not gonna
Yeah,
like have anybody just sew up the leg.
yeah.
But I guess in modern times, like you're not gonna die from somebody lopping off your leg.
I,
Like there's ways to save you, you know.
yeah.
Uh,
Well, unfortunately, we're not in modern times.
that's true. Even though we are doing an insurance audit, which feels like an awfully modern thing. But I
Yeah.
guess even back then, insurance agents existed. Do you think he's also like a prudential agent? He's going door to door to sell
Uh,
personal insurance.
not Prudential, but yeah. I think it's a East India Company, right?
Yeah, it is. Okay, so let me try this. I'm gonna try and figure out if I can discern who is his Frenchman. Uh, the thing is, it's not like I, it's not like I've heard a conversation like where the guy goes like, "Zut alors," like, "Bonjour." That'll be like, "Ah, the French," but he hasn't spoken.
Yeah.
I'm a bit like, great. I don't know. That would be really funny though.
Yeah.
Wee wee. It's like, haha.
Just like one of the monsters that comes out and is like sacre bleu.
Yeah. And it also is actually just like paperwork.
Mhm.
Wait, should I retroactively check if John Naples killed anybody? I can't remember if the game does this, but if like that person kills multiple people before being killed themselves, you still have to manually fill in the person's name, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Worst spots, I think.
God damn it. I forgot I was still in the memory. Let's get out of here. Wait, have I identified everyone in this memory? Not this guy. Whoever the fuck he is. And this guy seems awfully important. Okay, maybe he's not the helmsman. I don't know.
How
I
the
don't
helmsman
know.
do again?
Guides the ship. And I was like going around like looking for a big wheel. I was like, not that kind of ship, I guess.
Isn't the wheel all the way at the top?
No,
Oh, it's not there?
no. There's no wheel. Unless I was blind. Let me check again. Like, I don't think this is the wheel. This is just a thing. No? Is this the wheel?
I think that's the wheel.
Really?
Yeah?
Huh. Yo, you good? The guy's like waiting. Okay, where the hell was I?
Hey, there's a storm coming soon! And you just hear the guy walking in circles around the ship for another like 2 hours.
I think part of my challenge with this game is that I like start investigating someone and I forget I'm investigating them and then I get
Yeah.
sidetracked. Who the fuck was I looking into just now? I don't even remember.
Um, the the important bald guy. Let's call him Vin Diesel.
No, I was looking at somebody else. Oh, I remember now. I want to see if I could find the Frenchman by like looking at the guy, his boss.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I'll find him wearing a beret. If I'm lucky. He's eating a baguette in the corner.
Like you just approach him in one of the memories and the music starts changing. Like
The
Paris
Ratatouille.
music. Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're going back to that memory. Okay. Um, not these guys. Although they're also wearing like similar clothes. No. Oh. Huh. upstairs. Yeah, okay. Alfred, right? Is this him? No. No, these are top three. Man, Blackie number one. Not you. I don't think he'll be doing any hard work. Where's this guy? No. Yeah. No. Is it him? No. Eh? Yeah. Okay, this is him. Is this his Frenchman? Maybe. What is a stereotypically French outfit? Bro. The squid, where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. Man. Oh, wait. Your mate was torn apart. I wonder. Torn apart by beast. Tentatively. Okay. Oh, he's also here. Part of the annoyance is also finding the exit.
Haha.
Okay.
Oh. Good night, Styra.
Nice, Sarah. Did you finish your thing?
He says thesis is over, yes.
Yay, good job.
Congratulations.
Have a restful night.
Yeah.
I just saw Brownie like, home, home, home. Omelette du fromage.
That's actually.
Oh, that's how he gets his hand torn off. Yeah, I think I'm correct about this. They are together. Not like that. They're dating. Hmm. Unfortunately, that's like one out of three that I have come to some conclusion about. So I need to build two more aces. Let me check out the surgeon.
They're on the gaycation cruise ship. Oh no.
Dude, you went to sleep when we were like watching Brokeback Mountain, right? But
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was so gaycation coded.
Yeah. No, literally, yeah. The movie is about their gaycations, yeah.
Yeah. Because they're just like, we're going fishing. And then when you're on the gaycation, you cannot resist the gaycation. You must submit to the gaycation.
Yeah. So true.
Man. Okay, so he was last seen. Where the hell is this? Okay. Oh my god, I forgot we were in Tentacle Land. They're on the vacation cruise ship. Uh,
That's crazy.
mm,
Let them go!
where is he?
What are you looking for again?
The doctor. Is he here? Yeah. Is the captain. Oh, is he on the boat? Right, now I remember. Yeah, they were all like trying to escape something. Jump or something. Okay, so they're all on the boat. Boat. Maybe I should just mark whoever is on the boat with some uh tentatively what do I put? Tentatively alive in Africa. I just gotta put something down, man. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? What? There's no
That was crazy.
That's crazy!
That was crazy.
How was they supposed to know?
Okay,
How was I?
I can explain. I can explain. This that was the gimme hint that I was going to like give you.
Huh?
Okay, there's a pretty easy way to answer the question. You've been using the book a lot. Where'd you get it?
Where? Where did I
Yeah,
get
where'd you
it?
get the book from? Yeah, where'd you get the book from?
I don't know. Morocco?
Yeah, and who wrote the preface?
Oh, what the fuck? Bro,
Yeah, so that's how you're supposed to confirm that it's alive.
that's
But the fact that you were just like, oh,
crazy.
I'll just put it first, as a guess. Like, whoa.
Jesus.
Um,
So I guess this
second thing,
guy may also be, but I don't know who he is yet.
yeah.
Oh, I did.
Second thing I do want to
Huh?
confirm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The
Go
reason
ahead.
why the Charles Minor guess is correct. Like yeah, I think you put it together the long way. It's funny because you mentioned like stereotypical French outfits. He is wearing one.
Yeah, that's why. No, that's the thing. I was like, he is wearing a stereotypical outfit. Do I know what country it's from though?
It is a stereotypical French sailor shirt with the stripes. Yeah.
Also, I have to tell you that I did end up just narrowing down the women, right? By the
Mhm.
fact that one is younger than the other. So that one must be the miss.
That's an interesting. Yeah.
Because like yeah.
Yeah. No, that's also a good
How did
guess.
you do it?
There is a way to confirm it. You might also hate it.
Okay, what's the way? Since I already have it, so like
Okay. I think it's the one where it's in the memory. It's in the last. Sorry, no, it's in the memory where Abigail dies, right? Where shit goes to hell and the Kraken's up, and you see them kind of like standing by the wheel, like panicking. And if you walk up to them and look closely enough, you can see a ring on one of their fingers, but not the other.
huh.
Yeah,
Okay, now I gotta check.
yeah,
Wait, but okay lah. I think that's kind of a crazy way to confirm it because I think you can
yeah,
also intuitively assume that she, cause I this
yeah,
was my logic, right? That she is
yeah.
dancing with the surgeon's mate, right?
Mhm,
And he dies, right? And so when he
mhm,
dies, it makes sense that she would be in the boat with his boss because presumably they all have a relationship with each other. And so like if he
mm.
were to escape, they would escape together. And it almost doesn't even matter who the fuck Miss Jane Bird is because the older woman's gonna pull the younger woman to escape with her. I mean, maybe she plays a bigger
Yeah,
role or whatever, but like I think, you know, thinking about standard sort of like dynamics between people, this is how it would play out.
right. Yeah, no, and it's a good guess. Like there's the yeah.
Isn't it interesting how my conclusions are very intuition based?
Yeah, no, no, and that is the game, right? You kind of do have to make partial assumptions. Um,
It's
so that's
cool.
a
It's cool that it
perfectly
works out like
valid like line of
multiple
reasoning.
ways.
So yeah, but the ring is like confirmation.
Hmm.
Um, and also I didn't know
So,
that like Miss was
huh?
like single.
You thought it was her name? You thought her name was Miss?
I thought it was like a title, like a princess or something.
Bro,
Because why would you refer to one person as Miss and then everyone else is just their name?
because you're gonna assume that everyone else is like especially for women, though. Because like who's taken and who's
Right,
not. Abigail's
right.
taken. Emily Jackson is taken.
Hmm.
And then it's Miss Jane Bird, open to
Yeah.
all the men on the ship. You know,
Wow.
is that kind of era? Is that kind of thinking? Nobody
Yeah.
cares if the guy is taken or not. The guys probably don't even care if they're taken or not. You know what I mean?
Wow. Yeah.
Okay. I need to zoom to that chapter. Or is it the escape? So this is kind of confirmed. Well, it's pretty much confirmed. I just don't know who, like his name. So maybe I can piece that together somehow. He does have like a kind of uniform. And he is standing next to like John Davies, but I need more proof. Oh my god, I keep coming back to this like the chef dying.
If you have I'm sorry, did you have two already that you're pretty confident about?
No, just one I think.
Oh, just one, I see. Okay.
Otherwise I was gonna play Chinese gacha again. Mm. So this one I'm confident. Wait, let me see the others. No, yeah, it's that's it.
I see.
So Henry Evans became like what? An insurance agent?
Clear the deck. Remove the boats astern.
No. He's still a doctor. He's just kind of like retired, but he gave you the book and the watch to like help your
So he's a
investigation.
magician.
Now, take it slow.
One seat, gentlemen.
So these two people are related.
Yeah. So the pocket watch belonged to the doctor.
I'm gonna assume that these people are seamen because they got crushed by the cannon downstairs, and that's probably where they work. And they all have the same uniform, so I'm gonna make things easier for myself. And maybe narrow it down slightly. But again, not locking in anything. It is cool though that the game allows you to be like, oh, okay, so this is an unknown
Right.
seaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's their rank. Um, and then it still leaves it open, like who they are, but at least you've kind of narrowed it down to like this part of the list and below.
Yeah.
There's a free shell here.
Oh,
Let's have a look.
he's here.
Get back.
Here they look like they're wearing the same thing. You know, I was very proud of like piecing together the guy with the tattoo though.
Oh, you got the tattoo guy?
Yeah,
Nice.
Timothy, what's his face?
How did you piece that one together?
um, I just saw him sleeping with his arm out, and I was like, oh, that's the game telling me. And then I took note of the number, and so I knew his name, so I just had to go and like find him elsewhere.
Ah, okay.
Because like he slept with the blanket over his head, so you don't know who he is.
Right.
But you can like know that it's him because of the the number.
Because yeah, he only appears like the other time.
Who the hell is that? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Who's upstairs here again? So is John Davies up here? Is this him? No. Is he just not here? I don't think he's here. Wait, I can check. What am I doing? Fuck. Yeah, I gotta go down. I gotta say, like, if the I was like yammering about this to Brownie yesterday. Um, but the way that this game is designed, you know, it's so like the UI is borderline just unfriendly. Like it's intuitive, but it's unfriendly because there's a lot of like manual things to like piece together on top of like your brain already trying to piece together so many things. Like it doesn't assist you so much in that process. Like on top of like trying to piece together the mystery, you also have to piece together like, oh, I have to click this and I click this and I click this to get to like places, right? But it kind of pulls you through because the game is just that good, you know? But if the game was any worse, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if the mechanics of the game have actually like turned off a lot of people from playing it. Because it's definitely not like, it's not to say up to par because I know it's very intentionally designed to be like this, right? But
Mhm.
it's the same vibes of like, you know, when I was playing Sorry We're Closed and I was wondering to myself like, wow, how many modern gamers are actually gonna pick up this game because it's retro and janky on purpose, you know? Because the game, if you're not familiar, the way that the game does its combat is that everything is top down, and then it's fixed camera top down, which is very retro already. And then in when you enter combat, you have to enter first person to deal damage. So it's like you hold down aim sights
Oh.
and then it zooms into first person, and then when you like stop aiming, it zooms you back to like top down fixed camera, which like took a while to get used to, but was very cool once I got used to it. But I just don't know how many
Right.
like modern gamers would actually, you know, put up with it long enough, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I have pieced together that John Davies is kind of like skeptical of the captain. So it would make sense that if this guy, the one who is alive in Africa, presumably if he did escape with them, then although I still that's still yet to be seen, I need to check. Um Maybe he was like his steward or something. But again, it could be like another case of like the first mate, right? Where he's not even like close to the steward. But I think I can just note down the assumption just for my own reference and then correct it later if it doesn't work out. Not like I have
I'm
anything
sorry,
else to
completely zoned out, so, but I'm sure that made sense.
like.
I'm just feeling the late night hungries.
Hmm. I have my theories about the bargain chapter though.
Hmm.
It does seem like the story might be leaning towards like the captain recklessly going for like cursed treasure or whatever and making a bargain with the sea and some whatever, and that's why monsters and bullshit. Because like in this like gap between the tentacle attack and then escape is when the conversation of like we can't trust the captain happens, and so it's like Okay, so this is when like everyone starts turning against him because like, you know, giant kraken attacking.
Hmm.
Did you know I was like it I think this year or last year I realized that Hank Green's real name is Henry and Hank is short for Henry. Did you know that?
I did not know
And that's
that.
why John's son, John Green's son, is Henry because he's named
Oh,
after his brother. Yeah, but I was like, you should see my face when I was like, when I figured, when I figured that Hank was short for Henry. It's like, how does that make
right.
sense?
Yeah, no, I did not know.
Yeah, pretty crazy. Hmm. You know what? I think I'll keep pursuing and see whether it gives me any other um hints about who this guy is. Ah, they're here. Okay. Hmm. Get me out of here. This would be this would have gone so crazy if he made this into like a series. He made another game like this, but I can't imagine it's so taxing.
Yeah. And also narratively, I feel like the whole Magic Pocket Watch gimmick, like I feel like you can only really get away with this once.
Really? I think if you
Because I
change
feel like
like up
it's
the
hard to
setting,
explain this in universe, yeah. Oh, maybe.
absolutely disgusting sound design for this guy. Oh,
Yeah.
horrible way to go. 43.
But yeah, Lucas Pope does not have a plan for a sequel.
Yeah, definitely not. What floor is this? On the gun deck? This is the gun deck. So, a game that I've been looking at, but I hold on, I need to check if I purchased it. I did. Which I think you haven't played, but I don't know if I don't know if you'll like it. Um, Lorelai and the Laser Eyes, a game that is described as homework, but it's very like note takey and very like
I have
it's
heard.
also a puzzle game. Have you ever thought of playing it?
Yes, I would like to very soon.
You know who finally convinced me to buy it? It was one Hasmir from Metronomic. He was like, he said he was
Oh
playing
wow.
it and he's like, this feels like homework. But it's good, but it feels like homework. He was like, I was writing notes. Like, damn. Oh!
Oh, what'd you get?
Oh, so only the first mate doesn't hang out with his steward directly. Fucking bullshit. Okay. Maybe it really was a vacation.
Hmm.
Okay. Progress. Ugh, eventually, I'm gonna have to go back out to the stupid like boat on the ocean.
Which memory is this again? Is this the one where the artist shits and dies?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Also, neat little detail, the pocket watch um kind of
Oh, he
points
dies right
to the
before.
hour and the minute kind of points to the chronological order, but also like the chapter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So if I was being like super, if I'm being honest, if I was being like super anal about like plotting out the timeline of this and like trying to narrow down, and I still don't know if I'm gonna like do this or not. But like, if I was being nuts about this, right? And you know what? I will. I will. I will. I have written down the number of the like beds. I mean the hammocks, right? Where there's still feet
Mm-hmm.
in them. So there's people
Mm-hmm.
still there, right? And I figure it might be a good way to narrow down the seaman and the top man later, not only based on like where they are sleeping, but also at which point they are still physically there. Because if they're dead, then I can by this point then I can rule them out. And if they're not, then I can place them on the timeline based on like if they're still there or not. The other one is like so early into it, it's like at the bitter cold, so it doesn't really matter.
Hmm.
Um, and but this is the I'll just make a note. The Arlop deck, bitter cold. Why do I feel like this is the level of note taking that Blueprints requires? Or like maybe not Blueprints, but like Lorelai and the Laser Eyes.
I think blueprints as well, yeah. The only thing is that blueprints is more annoying because like the information you get may not come into play several runs
Yeah, because it's a
in a
roguelike.
row. Yeah, yeah.
Mm, yeah, let's get out of his memory. I thought he might be taking food for his like, for lack of a better term, master, but I think he's just taking food for himself. Um,
Hmm.
36, 40, 48. Okay. Where's the door? Wow, it's already 3.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm pretty awake. I do need to go to the bathroom
Yeah,
though.
same here.
Maybe I'll go on for like another hour, which is usually how like late I stay up anyway. But let me take a bathroom break. I'll be back. I think my brain got jogging. You know, the game started jogging my brain, and now I'm just awake. Although to be fair, I'm usually awake at this time anyway. I'm just like feeling more active than usual, I guess. Uh, but tomorrow I've got like a friend's wedding to attend at night, so mm, I don't know uh hmm how long more do you reckon I have to this game? I mean, there's still like I can see. Well,
Still about halfway through, right? Oh, okay. Depends on how fast you get through
last bit,
these guys. I
yeah.
I reckon a couple hours probably.
Because I'm wondering, like, based on my stream schedule for the next couple of days, right? Um, like, I don't know if I just want to pop in tomorrow afternoon before I have to go for the wedding. Actually, no, I probably won't have the time because it's in like
Yeah,
Pudu.
because you would need to get ready and everything, right?
It's in Pudu, and I have to like start driving at like 4 or something because they want to
Oh
start at
no.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not. Then maybe I'll find some other time to finish this off. Because like I have some things in my schedule that I'm not planning to move. Um, like on Saturday night, once I'm back from the wedding, we're watching anime, so I don't want to move that. And then Sunday night, I'm playing Baldur's Gate with Brownie, so I don't want to move that. And then Monday, which is the public holiday, I'm probably playing Metal Gear Solid. And then I found out that the Fridays and the subsequent Monday is also a public holiday.
Yeah.
Um, and so I'm probably gonna play like Metal Gear Solid for long like stretches on those days, and then maybe sometime
Uh-huh.
next week, like during the weekday, I'll finish off Obra Dinn. Like I think I just have one session
Hmm.
left, basically.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, for now, let me actually look through. Maybe we'll go chronologically, because I don't know where else to like go at this point. Okay, what's your memories? Hmm. I see. So there's also like specific rooms for specific people. But trying to like place them in their room is like nightmare.
Yeah.
Okay, who are the specialized roles that I haven't? I guess the helmsman. It feels like the helmsman should be relatively easy to like corner, and yet you're telling me the helmsman doesn't have like a special room, even though he's controlling the whole ship. Guess not.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's more like the captain decides where the ship goes. He just turns the wheel.
No. He's just a grunt.
Yeah. So I doubt it would be like a very It's not that prestigious, I think.
Hmm.
Especially because the wheel is like you can't really see anything from there the way
True.
the ship is structured.
That's true. I guess it's also the way that you would have told, you would have gathered that he's a midshipman. Okay, let me go downstairs. This is like ridiculously well thought out.
Yeah.
You can also tell it's ridiculously well thought out because like there are multiple ways to get to the same thing because he's just built a world. So regardless of how you understand the come to understand the world, it still works.
Yeah.
What floor is this? Oh, I'm on the
That's
wrong floor.
the
So this is telling me that what all the stewards wear this outfit.
yeah.
But does that apply also to the? Now I'm thinking, does that also apply to the ship steward, or literally just the people stewards? But I guess if they're called stewards, they would all just wear the same outfit, right? So these are not seamen, actually. They're all stewards. But who's steward is the question. Well,
Stuart Big, Stuart Little.
oh god, what's his name? Damn it. Yeah, Nichols. So that must be his because he was on the boat with him. So possibly, like, if I run the assumption that this is the first mate because he is Paul, and she was like, "No, Paul," then then this would be the last remaining steward, which would be this guy. Oh, but I don't know who shot him. Do I not know? How would I not know? Oh, wait, I do know. But okay, I think I have to go back. Oh shit, how do I get there? Is it even this floor? No. But like, you must like boats to some degree. I could not design this game because I hate boats. You know? Like Lucas Pope
Hmm.
must have some pirate fascination.
I think it is just a pretty interesting era of history, and it's also one where like you can believably have like a very close setting where like 60 people or most of them like die. And you're just like, yeah, that's just how it was.
That's true. Oh, okay, it's that guy. Now I have to move back a step, I guess. Uh, wait, let me take a second look. He's too far for me to identify from here. But I think I know who he is. Um, I gotta go back.
I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
Uh, uh, was he shot by Nathan? Bro, I fucking tell. Is that guy even in the room yet? Like, definitely not one of these guys.
Was this before or after?
Before.
That doesn't make.
Oh wait, I can just. What am I doing? Did I not just identify from here? But it wasn't that guy. It didn't look like any of these guys. Wait. Okay, let me go back to. Am I like too far back? Maybe I just have to hazard a guess by comparing faces. Because I don't think I went back one step and he's not in the room yet, so. Um, Jesus. How am I meant to. Not like I can take out my fucking binocular and.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
It's definitely this guy. Who the hell is that guy though? Ugh. Ugh. Is it this guy? But he's not wearing the shirt. Is he wearing the shirt? I can't fucking tell. Oh man.
Well, he is bald.
Right? I guess? I can try. Okay, wait. I think the only way I can like know for sure is if I do have 3 and then I can like narrow it down or whatever. But I don't think I have 3 yet. I'm fairly certain
you have
about
2.
this. Yeah, this one is unknown because I don't have the guy. Yeah, I have 2. God damn it, I have 2. Ah, shit.
You can try to figure
Oh.
out the guy.
Okay. Let me get out of here. Wait, there's people. Oh, wow. Mm, I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this guy. Hey, hey. Okay, I guess we'll start from the top.
Detective work. I feel like this guy's always just like, whoa,
Yeah,
who?
and I always see him everywhere, but wow, tragic. Literally everyone's here to see. I didn't even realize this is the first time. Although if these people are seamen, all these people are probably seamen as well. Who knew pirate ships were so well, not pirate ships. Who knew ships were so clicky?
It's a lot of season.
There's a lot of seamen. Hmm. Yeah. One of the guards, right? Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. Great. Who the hell is this? I'll come back to him later. Your car. Oh. More seamen. Wait. So I'm in this guy's memories. But he's not even down here. He's up there. Yeah? I think so. He's one of the guys up there. I think he's that guy with the beard. Okay. Hmm. I wonder if I could make some assumptions though based on like where they're from. Because I have some like causes of death, but not um yeah. Not who they are, their names. Huh, this guy's also probably a seaman. Man, this is really gacha though at this point. There's no like okay, next what's the next memory? Oh, I gotta get out this one first. And then this guy, like hmm. So seaman's kind of like the lowest rank on the boat, right?
Well, they have different jobs. I don't know about lowest rank, but like I guess so.
It still brings me back to this memory though. I guess because it's like it falls at the same time, I guess, but like because there's no
Yeah,
body to identify because it's a stowaway, so they don't care.
yeah.
Okay. Hmm. It's to the point where I can remember where certain things are.
Mhm.
Well, vaguely.
Yeah.
Okay. So okay. He's just sitting here though, not doing anything. I mean, I can just surmise that they hang out together because like they're all seamen. Maybe I can narrow them down based on like the fact that they're not sleeping. Or maybe these are their bits. I did have this thought of like whoever is 47 smokes a pipe, but I never like verified it. Uh, actually, I'll just double check real quick. I have not identified 47. Okay, who's smoking? I wonder if they're depicted here as smoking. That would be a very easy find for me. But I don't think so. I think I'll have to like find them elsewhere. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, I can make a note. Oh, 36 is also here. $36, okay. Yeah, look, he has his hand sticking out. The tattoo. Okay. So what empty bits do we have? $47. I mean, that's also assuming they sleep on this floor, which might not be the case. Now, of course, there are numbers here. But I think I can rule out based on like who I already have listed down. So if it's not 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And it's not 36, 38. I mean, besides the obvious reasons that he's not Chinese. 40, 41. He could be 47 actually. And then I now know that who shoots him is Emily Jackson. Or which other... He could also be this guy. Or this guy. Or this guy. But do I have enough to like even start guessing? I don't think so.
You need more information.
Yeah. Because even if I'm sure about this one, let's say I'm sure about this one, and I'm sure about this one as well. I mean, I still could be wrong actually. You know what? Let me go back to that memory where he dies.
Wow, so late 了 still streaming 啊
So he
Hello, I'm
gets
Monty.
shot by... Oh, hi, Emma. Must be someone from Ukraine. What? No. Shot with gun for sure. Shot with gun dead. Just a name. If I... Huh. Maybe I can score my third with... with the gacha here instead. Hold on, does he speak? I need to restart the thing. I'm gonna see if he sounds stereotypically Russian. Or does he sound English, and that will narrow it down for me.
Yeah.
Let them go!
Great. He just yells. I need to go back one step. I think he argues with the guy before he stabs him. Is this like a detective game? Yeah. Not really Ace Attorney though.
Very different.
Very, very different.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch! Let them go!
I mean, I don't think a Russian's gonna say oi. Right? I assume that's him. Oi, you'll not take the last boat. Stab. So, not a Russian. One of the remaining English seamen, I guess. Seaman. My bad.
Well, I don't know. He could. I feel like he still could because he says "bot" a little.
Huh? Really? How do Russians say boat?
Like he said it like a "bot."
Bro, wait, I got hear this shit again. What do you mean? Motherfucker like Hamilton. He raises pistol
Because
to
an
the sky.
Englishman would say "boat," something like that, like "boat."
Really? Okay, wait. Again.
Last one. Move quick.
You'll not take the last punch!
I guess. I guess. Either way, I have something wrong here that's not allowing me to just like pick between his name. So like, regardless, there's something else wrong. I think.
He has a 3-star deduction. For a
That's
reason.
true. Killed with a sword, definitely. Right. Knifed. You know what? No, I'm not sure. Was he knifed? I'll load back up the death. This is definitely a top man. He's the one that like kills the no, he doesn't kill the captain. He tries to kill the captain. But there's man. Fake Russian or fake England. No, this game is so old, dude. This game has been like, it's by the guy who made Papers, Please. Okay, I need to wind it back, wind it back.
休假，休假。
Okay. Also, I need
Yeah,
to start. I need to change some of these like causes of death, cause like he's being speared, not spiked. I guess. Oh wait, but it's still accepted spiked. Okay,
yeah,
you're right.
that's
There
what I
is
mean.
a
Like,
okay,
it's
okay, okay.
arguable, yeah.
I see what you mean.
Um, yeah. But yeah, this is, in my view, one of the best detective games. So if you don't want spoilers, I highly recommend playing the game for yourself.
Okay, that seemed. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, they also accepted spike. Okay,
Yeah.
so it's not It wasn't the spike. It was that I got his name wrong.
Yeah.
You're still breathing? Can you roll?
Is that dagger in the neck? Like,
Shoot them for
a bit like hard to see. He's like
Oh, it's just
choking
a
on his
hug.
blood. It does seem like it. So that I guess I would still say knifed. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. I guess I was on point with the knifed. And then. So this one's correct. Oh, guy with pipe. Okay, number 47. Oh, that feels good.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Oh. All right. Who do we have left? So definitely not 47. Maybe 46? If you know. I mean, he could be, both. um hmm.
Oh yeah, you're approaching the late game now.
I don't want to finish it today though. I need to sleep.
Hmm. Yeah,
What
no,
would be a
it's
good
still.
point to stop? Whenever, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Whatever.
try for one more 3.
Okay. Well, I will say these last few deductions are like,
Or until I give up.
yeah. Kind. Yeah. Ranging from kind of hard, but definitely like some of the harder ones in the game.
Well, yeah, we're reaching the point of like almost all the missing ones are like either we don't know how they died or they're 3 stars or yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, wait, I just want to check my odds. This is also a betting game. Because there's no point in me guessing names at this point, I think. Because I don't have enough.
Yeah.
Or I could and just, you know, try my luck, I guess.
You also could.
I'm trying to see who I have left.
Yeah.
Do you think anybody has ever called Henry Hank?
Hank Evans.
Hank Evans. That was crazy. Africa was crazy though.
Yeah.
Why would they make it the
'Cause
first
be-
option? But I guess it is like
No, because
alphabetical.
yeah, because it is Morocco, right? But it's crazy that yeah, that was crazy.
I would, you know, honestly, they just let me put alive. I would put alive, you know. But I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll just put some like placeholder. You were like probably biting your nails, like, oh my god, is she gonna get it? Holy shit.
Yeah. It's the fact that you went for like both of them right away, and I was like, oh.
Nah, it's so funny. Mm, I guess I'm gonna try and see if I can figure out at least the deaths of some of these, because I haven't looked into any of these like guys yet. I think the top one's where it gets like kind of iffy, because it's like they're all kind of from all over the place. And this is where you get like really racist, I guess. But also you can't, there's no point like guessing the name without the knowing what happened to them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, information's always useful, but true.
So like this was his last sighting, so this will probably have some clue as to what happened to him as far as the game has gone. Mm. You know, this game is making me realize that I'm not as racist as I thought. Cause like, cause there are
You're not
some
what?
of these like markings on people and tattoos and stuff that clearly are meant to like denotate some race, but like I don't know, I can't pinpoint.
Hmm.
And so like maybe I'm
Yeah.
more open-minded than I thought.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's definitely was tricky for me too.
Okay, my dude, he fell overboard. Yeah? Yeah.
Now.
Now to be raised.
To be raised.
Now to be raised.
I was literally, that was what I was gonna say.
No, let me find the others first. Holy shit, dude. Oh, Abigail, okay. Okay, I am looking for... Oh, not this guy. This guy.
Oh yeah, so that's the one where you see the ring.
On her finger? Oh,
Yeah, if
bro.
you look at.
Like, plain spot the difference. Oh! Oh! Another guy. Is this his last... What's his first memory? Oh wait, I don't have his... God damn it. But he did disappear during this, so I can assume this is his disappearance. Or I will assume for now. He got... Oh, what do I even describe? He got grabbed. He got nabbed. Crushed by beast. Tentatively crushed by beast. Mayhaps. He is wearing like the top man uniform. Hold on, let me just like quickly bookmark him and make sure that this is his last like...
Top man uniform?
Oh, there, here. It is his last. Okay, then where's your friend? The fact that the tentacle got him, I'm gonna just say he got crushed. Tentatively.
Tentacly?
Tentacly. Uh, where's his friend though? And this really is just like 3D. Like, where's Wally? Is that him? Oh, that's him. I guess I can also assume that he gets grabbed and killed. Crushed, I guess. I'm just assuming crushed because like there's the tentacle there. Even if the tentacle just like flung them out, but I don't know, I doubt it.
Well, I think the beast being involved is the more important
Yeah,
part, really.
yeah. I think once the beast is there, then like the game kind of like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah, especially because you don't really see explicitly what
How they die, yeah.
the moment, so it's kind of like okay,
You got the gist of it. Good. That's,
yeah.
yeah. Okay. Um. Geez, how racist do we want to be? um. Honestly, I don't know what race to like clock him as. Like, is this Persian?
Well, who would wear a turban?
I don't know. Genuinely. Persians, I guess.
So racist.
Wow. Am I correct or not, though? Can you verify? Oh my god. You know what's racist? There's 3 Chinese names. I don't know which one to assign to this guy.
Yeah.
I think that's more racist. Um,
I'm not gonna confirm or deny anything unless you want to hit.
nah, it's okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Unfortunately, in this game, being racist usually.
wow. Hold on, you know what? I'm gonna. Hi, Neko. Hi, Sprezen. I'm gonna Google Persian. Oh my god, it's just coming up with cats. Persian people, please. Holy shit. Oh man. Okay, is there any other like mysterious death that I can at least determine how they died? Because I think that's the easy part of it. Uh, this one's very dubious for me because like he's in one moment and then he's not in another. But like because in the previous scene they're both grabbed by the tentacle, maybe it would be better for me to assume that he got crushed by the beast instead of flung out the window because his body is just not there. And so I thought he like fell out the window. But then
That's the canon one, right?
yeah, but I think it's the beast because the previous like scene there was like the tentacle there, so it wouldn't be like a stretch to say that the tentacle just like dragged him out the
Yoinked
window.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair.
God, there's too many Chinese people. There's too many remaining Chinese people. What am I gonna do? Oh Lord. Literally, I think what's remaining is literally just a game of like,
Yeah.
can we be racist enough to accurately
I I guess because there's a way to tell them apart that's not their face. So I guess that's racist.
wow.
I don't know. But you seem to have quite a lot of like causes of death already, so I think it's more so a matter of like guessing identities at this point, right?
Yeah. I might actually want to hit downstairs again to see if I can correlate like their bits or something.
I actually think you're pretty close to the end of the game.
Aw, I can't finish it tonight, Feared. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Because it's like what, another like hour or two?
How many do you have already?
Um, like maybe I should call it quits here actually. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
So
13,
still about a
14,
quarter
15.
left.
15.
Okay.
Okay
Exactly
lah.
a quarter left. Yeah, I think, yeah.
So let me just chase this train of thought with regards to the beds and stuff, and then I'll call it a night. I think. Wait, I'm going too low. I think I'm on the wrong floor. I'm on the wrong floor.
Are you trying to trigger the one with the guy dying from the cold?
Yeah. I think there's one floor. Wait, one floor down.
Is it further down? Yeah, it's further down.
I'm so disappointed that we don't find out what the monkey's name is.
If so, we don't have it. They must have picked it up at the last witness. I checked all hands just now.
What are his chances?
I gave him some.
This drum snare generally like scares me each time. It's so violent.
Sayed? Sayed Ruto. Good deal.
Right, so you're saying there was this train of thought with the bunks.
I don't know. I don't even know what I'm thinking at the moment. I'm just trying to like be in the area so that like I'm in the space if a thought comes to mind, kind of.
I see.
But yeah, I mean the bunks haven't like led me astray so far. There's like tiny details that you can notice about like what they hang around their area or whatever sometimes like hints to like the pipe, right? So maybe I'm like missing something. Hmm. So wanna bet that the Russians stick together? um I mean there are 3 Russians here. Huh. Why did I have this guy pegged as a Seaman versus this guy? Wait. I need to check a memory. Oh shit, I need to... No! Bring me back! Let me bookmark. Cause I mean, I could definitely guess right now, but I'd rather make sure since I'm really like following the train of thought. I need to go back to the guy who was electrocuted. Because that's largely how I identified who was a top man versus who was a seaman. Because if they're up here, they're gonna be like top men, right? And I can't. Oh yeah, so that's this guy who is a top man. Okay, and then you are also a top man. And you, yep. And you are a top man. Okay. All right. That narrows it down just enough for me. So, that means Russian you, um, you other Russian. Ah! Thank you, Mr. Pope.
Yeah.
My racism was correct. Very nice. Okay, before I
Yay.
forget, that also confirms the guy who got stabbed. With the sword. Uh, uh. So he got stabbed by Russia top man, Mr. Russia top man. Okay, and then so I can start next session with one in the bag, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, let me just zoom to that memory.
What did you say next session was gonna be again?
I have no idea. Maybe next week. I'm not sure actually. Let me see my
Yeah.
schedule. Nat's getting
I don't
better
think
at
we have
identifying race every day. No,
Yeah.
I don't see race, guys. What? We are all the same. What do you mean?
Yeah, I will say
We're
you don't
the
have a whole lot of
we're the
game left.
we're the nation of Earth. What do you mean?
Oh wow.
I don't have a lot of game left. It's
I
okay.
would say I would give it about an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Mm, I might play by ear and see. I'm definitely not oh actually yeah, if I wake up early enough, like later, maybe I'll just like hop on and finish it off. Um if I'm not like rushing for wedding prep or anything. Or alternatively, maybe I'll just like finish it up before I start Baldur's Gate with Brownie on
Hmm.
Sunday. Or I'll like hop on a bit earlier and finish it up before Metal Gear Solid on Monday. It's pretty flexy. I think I'll just like allocate an hour
Options.
plus or two, maybe 2 hours. I can tack it onto an existing stream, or if I feel like I want to just wait it out, I could do Tuesday maybe. But yeah, fun. I
Yeah.
honestly still feel pretty awake, but I understand that if I don't like go to sleep now, I'm gonna like screw myself up for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna rate out um oh man. But it's like it's so fast. I can already like just
Yeah, the domino
kind of
chain is
mark
kind
out
of
like
it's like a
there's
Sudoku.
so few people. It's like Sudoku. You're right. I think I said that the other day also.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like Sudoku. Today's Sudoku was like way too easy.
The New York Times one.
Yeah.
I've started moving on to Sudoku Wiki.
The hell is Sudoku Wiki?
Like the it's like a wiki that also like has a pretty useful glossary or like explanations of like logical tactics that you can use to solve Sudokus. Like very
Oh.
advanced stuff. So it's good for study.
For study. The study of Sudoku.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call it there. Very nice. Okay. I don't know if there's anybody to raid, I'll raid out, but if there's nobody to raid, I'll